Where's the light? There it is. There you go. So did it a little better. How's it going, everybody? Anthony CBD and more. I'm gonna show you a real quick, easy way to do some biscuits and gravy. Okay, now these are store-bought biscuits. I've already got them in the oven. Ovens have been going about 15 minutes, you know, to warm up like it should. I got 8 biscuits in there, so they'll go for, I guess I probably should have paid attention to that first, huh? They will cook for 13 to 16 minutes. I probably should have set a timer for that, but I didn't. But anyway, so we're gonna do some homemade sausage gravy. Okay, real simple. Basically, you just need a package of sausage, flour, and milk. 1/4 cup of flour and 2½ cups of milk for this procedure. Ooh. I just love the feel of moist meat. So anyways, okay. Oh, come on, man. Okay. Now I spatula up and then cut the little log down so it'll I'll start cooking. I'm gonna have to keep checking on these biscuits because I didn't set a timer. I always rushing, you know. I swear there ain't no rushing in me, but guess what? I get rushing a lot. Okay. Once the sausage is browned, then we'll add our flour and we'll add our milk gradually. Who we got watching? Hi Rhonda, how you doing tonight? And thanks for the recipe for the I want to try those stovetop biscuits. I really do. Because I think that's cool. But I can't do it tonight because I only got one. I mean, I got a bigger frying pan, but I think it's a wok. So I don't think the biscuits will sit in there right. So we're just going to have to try those for another night. Try, like, I got some, we could try these. I got sweet biscuits. They got chocolate chips in them. We could try those in there one night. See how they come out. Sounds like an idea to me. And then, who can tell me what these are for? Anybody? Anybody in the classroom tell me what these are for? They go along with these. If you tell me the correct answer, I'll send you a sample pack. Speaking of which, I ordered today, so here in anywhere from 3 to 10 days, going to do the self-rising biscuits. Awesome! Pineapple. Good job, Micah! Okay, so you're going to have to give me a couple weeks, but you'll get it in the mail. Pineapple upside. You guys are great! Bacon gravy is, well, I know. And actually, I'm going to get the stuff to do chipped beef gravy. Because that's one of my favorites, is some chipped beef gravy. But this is just a real simple, real quick recipe. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can throw this together quick. And I've never tried a bacon gravy. I guess you do almost along the same ways. I know chipped beef gravy is different from regular gravy and how you put the things together and whatnot. I used to watch Mom and Dad make it when I was at home. What up, Alice? Doing hamburger bacon gravy tonight. Oh, I need a recipe for that. I'm going to try that one night. Because we could probably do like a Manhattan style something with that. Which I think I'm going to do a turkey Manhattan one night too. I'm going to go ahead and do that live. I ain't never done it live before. So I looked up a recipe for eggs Benedict, and it's hollandaise sauce. I guess there's a whole lot to this eggs Benedict, and so I am gonna do it. I gotta quit second guessing myself on that. Hi Heather, how you doing? So my sausage said that it came from pork, ham, and tenderloin. I thought that was all pork. I thought ham came from pork, tenderloins came from pork, you know. But it added individuals, so it must be, I don't know, maybe it was maybe it was a half a cow or something. Hi, Miss Kimberly. Take your time. Oh yeah, I know. Because I've had to watch a couple of the videos on it. Because, you know, like back to when I did the souffle, I was kind of nervous when I did it because I didn't know if it would set up right or whatnot. And the girls loved that. That turned out amazing. That kind of surprised me. I mean, a few of my recipes have surprised me, you know. But I think that is because I am supposed to be a cook / baker all the time, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm here to do. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. And the reason that is because I just flow with everything that I'm doing when I'm cooking or baking. It's amazing. And when you find stuff like that in your life, you know, you want to hold on to it. You want to follow it, because if it makes you happy, then there's nothing bad can come out of it. We got going on. Check your biscuits. Oh, you're exactly right, ma'am. No, they're still white. You know, they got to be kind of golden brown. Not brown as they turned out the other day when because after I did the pigs in a blanket, thank you for reminding me though, Mike. After I did the pigs in a blanket, I just did the rest of the croissants and biscuits. My ass went in there and sat down on the couch. Well, thank you, Kimberly. Thank you very much. I went in, I sat down, I forgot about them. I didn't forget about them until they were black though. So I come in and they were like brown. So, but you know, on croissants, you just rip the hard edges off and you can go ahead and eat it anyways. And then the biscuits, I mean, they weren't really that overdone. I thought my biscuits, we're getting almost there. So we got just a little bit longer, okay. Now, there ain't very much grease in the bottom of this, which is awesome. But usually when I do my gravy, I leave the grease in there to go ahead and mix with it, just for a little flavor. Because sometimes, and you don't want to leave too much in there either. Like sometimes I drain it, set the cup aside. Boy, them biscuits are smelling good though. Let me see. I need. Not yet. Just a little bit longer. Sorry about that. I ain't got no oven mix yet. Something I gotta get. I know. So excuse the nudity. Sorry. Don't be in there laughing at me. I could have sang a song. I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt. Most of the people that watch probably don't know nothing about that song. It's so old. But a few of you do, and I know that. So you know what I started to do today? I started to go through my friends list. Oh my goodness. I started to go through my friends list, and I started at the A's, right? And I just started deleting. Like if if I didn't interact with them at all or whatever, I just started deleting. And so I look at my friends list after I do it, and I like drop down to 4,440 friends, and I thought I had like 4,459. So I'm like, wow, I only deleted 9 names, and that was just in the A's. But I'm gonna do more tomorrow because I've gathered some people have been attracted to me. You know what I'm saying? They come, I watch them, they watch me. We kind of help each other out. It's kind of a big inspiration thing. But then I got all these other people on the list that I don't never see nothing about, and I've learned how to change up the algorithm so different people in my friends will see things. But when it comes down to it, if you're not interacting at all on somebody else's list, then you don't need them as a friend. I need perfect. You want to see what I mean perfect? So check it out. This is when I think a biscuit is perfect. It may be a little overdone, but it's not that bad. So biscuits are done. Now it's time to get down to the gravy, which it's basically almost all the way brown. There's still some pink in it, so I'm going to let it cook a little longer. I'll get redressed again. Don't have to stick my hands in the oven no more. Stir it up a little bit more. Actually, we're probably going to let it cook a little more because it's pretty light. And I like to have my pork done. But anyways, first thing we're going to need is a 1/4 cup of flour. So, I got a friend that goes to the pantry for me. And she hooked me up last time. She brought me a pound of flour. And she also told me that, like the pigs in a blanket, that was her idea yesterday. And she said, you know, you're always making something that usually people don't have in their house or whatnot. You know, a special thing you got to go pick up. Well, so I said, well, you need to start sending me recipes on things that I can do with stuff that's on hand. What we got going on? What do we got? What is that? Okay. So if you guys have any recipes of something quick, just give me the name because I will go and I will look up a recipe myself and add whatever I might want to add to it or whatnot. So if you have like anything to do, like I'm probably going to do pork and beans and hamburger one night. I'm probably going to do, you know, goulash, original homemade goulash, which if you know what that is, most people I come across these days, they think that it's chili. But that's a big controversy I don't really like getting into, is debate about chili. You don't put noodles in chili. You don't do it. It's not chili then, it's chili mac. Or goulash, almost. I'm going to start throwing food at you. Hey man, will you run over to the gas station and get something to drink?
Yeah, will you give me $1?
You have to use the card. It's in my... Don't worry about it. Oh my gosh, I have nothing. Yeah, I do. Awesome, I got $2.
Yeah.
Here.
Okay, whatever. I got
18 cents. Alright, so I think our meat is brown enough. I'll bring you over here, I'll show you the meat real quick. You guys tell me if you think it's brown enough.
What do you want?
I want a brisk tea.
The tea lemonade one or just the
Give me the blue one. Okay, so I'm thinking that it's done enough. So we're gonna go ahead. What's up, brother? Oh, hell no, you did not just say whatever. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of like, okay, And then this is going to take, let's see, 2.5. So this is a quarter. So 2 cups is 4. So that's 8. That's 10 of these. I'm going to do them 2 at a time. Fill up 2. Put it in there. Kind of stir it around. You know, let it get it all stirred together. But you're supposed to gradually mix it in. Don't pour it all in together. Hello? Somebody just came in. Okay, so there's 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then, once you get it all stirred together, then you're going to turn the heat down a little bit, and we're going to let it simmer. Basically, you cook your meat for 5 to 6 minutes. Get it brown, nice and brown. And then you add your flour in. You add your milk in. Okay, so, whoa. 2 points for the save. That was 1, here's 2, so that's 6. We have 4 more. And then if you want thicker, I'm learning this about the gravy. If you want thicker gravy, you just add more flour. And then if it gets too thick, you just add a little bit of milk. Because the way it is with the gravy is the flour goes a long way, it really does. Like I'll show you in just a second. I might have used a lot of sausage, but I think it'll be okay. Okay, so. And then once you start getting it all together, then you're going to pull it to one side. So like I said 4 more, right? So here's 2 more. 1, 2. Okay. Okay. You're supposed to, I guess I should have broke out the wooden spoon, huh? No, there we go. Okay, got 2 more to do. Let me get this all stirred together first, and then I'll show you guys what it looked like. And then I gotta cover it, let it cook for 2 minutes, and then let it sit, or let it. Well, we're supposed to be doing this until it boils. So we gotta stir it until it boils. You know, until it starts bubbling. Okay. All of the milk is in. So just gradually stir it until it starts to thicken, and then it's going to start boiling. And once it starts boiling, then you turn it down and just let it cook for a little, let it simmer for a little while, and then you just set it to the side, and you end up with gravy. Which I'll show you. Give me a second, and I'll show you guys what we look like. You might need to. That's a lot of gravy. Oh my goodness. Okay, so you know, I've done this biscuits and gravy recipe probably 8 different times in these past 2 years. I know it ain't much, but you kind of remember things like that when you start. Okay, so there it is. Cover it up. I'm going to show you this real quick. We got bubbles. Okay, so we're going to let it get to be a little more bubbly, and then we're going to turn it down to probably 3. I'm going to cover it up. Thank you.
Cold?
Nah, it's cool. Cover it up. And then once I'm done and I make my plates up, I will go ahead and post a picture at the bottom of the post. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for watching again, Micah. I hope you at least try my biscuits and gravy recipe. It's a pretty good recipe. Y'all have a blessed evening. I love you. Thanks for watching me. I'll talk to you later on. Bye-bye now.